Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is genetic basis of inheritance. Dear students, in previous class, you have already studied about the different type of cells. We already know that all living organisms are composed of cells, and a cell has a nucleus in which genetic material is present, that is known as DNA, and which control all the metabolic activities of a cell. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जैसा कि हमें पता है कि कैसे इस जेनेटिक मटेरियल का जो है डिस्कवरी हुआ, कैसे वो इनहेरिट होता है, ठीक है. ऑल दीज टॉपिक्स वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इन दिस चैप्टर. Okay, so let's start our chapter. First, we are going through some important terms that actually the branch of biology, a branch of science that deal with the heredity and inheritance, is called genetics. Okay, this whole topics, the genetic basis of inheritance, molecular basis of inheritance, these are all comes under the genetics. Okay, and here in this you can see that the two words, one is heredity and second is inheritance. What do you mean by heredity? Actually, heredity is the transmission, transfer of genetic information or genetic characters from पेरेंट्स टू देयर ऑफस्प्रिंग. यानी कि कैसे जो जेनेटिक इन्फॉर्मेशन है उनके माता पिता से उनके बच्चों में ट्रांसफ़र होती है, इनहेरिट होती है. ओके, वेयर इज द इनहेरिटेंस इज द प्रोसेस. ओके, इनहेरिटेंस इज द प्रोसेस थ्रू विच दिस जेनेटिक इन्फॉर्मेशन इज ट्रांसफर फ्रॉम पेरेंट टू ऑफस्प्रिंग. ओके, कभी कभी हम देखो, सिंपली बात अगर हम यहाँ पर करते हैं दैट हेरिडिटी एंड इनहेरिटेंस काफ़ी सिमिलर टर्म्स हैं. इसमें मेन डिफरेंस यही है कि जो इनहेरिटेंस में प्रोसेस जो वर्ड है वो ऐड किया गया है. ठीक है, इनहेरिटेंस इज द प्रोसेस थ्रू विच, अदरवाइज जो बोथ डेफिनेशंस आर वेरी सिमिलर टू ईच अदर. ओके, देन third terms come is variation. What is variation? Actually, variation is the characteristic difference present between parents and their offspring and within the offspring. Please note down the definition. Actually, variation is the characteristic difference present between parents and their offsprings. We are all humans, and when we see our parents, and there are some difference between us. Okay, we are not exact copy of each other. This is known as variation. Okay, and even in the siblings, we have also difference. We are not exact copy of each other. If okay, this is known as variation. Okay, or we have already know that how this variation occurs. So sexual reproduction is a main factor behind this variation. Okay, in the previous lectures, when you study asexual reproduction, what we have studied that in asexual reproduction the new individuals produced are similar to each other, बिल्कुल exact copy of each other. Okay, that are known as clones. But in sexual reproduction, they are little bit have some variations. Okay, that is why we can say that the main factor which behind variation is sexual reproduction, because 50% genetic material come from the mother, 50% genetic material come from the father. That lead to the variations, little bit characteristic difference between our parents and us. Okay, this is the main factor. And we can say that the basic features of inheritance are, first is traits have alternative forms. First, what do you mean by traits? Okay, you can see that what is a character. First question arises, what is a character? Okay, character is any morphological or physiological attributes or features of an organism. Okay, so we can take an example. Sorry, we can take an example that height. Okay, height is a character. Color, hair color, body color, these are characters. Okay, size. Okay, that is a character. Okay, and character have different attributes. Characters have different attributes that are known as traits. We can take an example that height. We have, what is height? Height is a character. But sometimes we can, this is tall, this is dwarf. This tall and dwarf, these are traits. Okay, remember these terms are very important. First is character. What is character? Character is a physical, morphological, physiological features of an organism. मॉर्फोलॉजिकल भी हो सकता है, जैसे कलर है, शेप है, साइज है. फिजियोलॉजिकल भी हो सकते हैं. ओके, एंड these characters have different traits. Okay, for example, height, tall and dwarf. Height is a character, tall and dwarf are traits. Okay, uh, remember one thing, these traits cannot blend with each other. Okay, and these traits actually, some traits are sometimes visibly more time, actually we can observe more, some characters are we can observe less. Okay, uh, in region, what we have seen, if some characters, either tall or either dwarf, among them one is mainly more exposed whereas the other is less exposed. So the character, the trait which is more exposed, that is known as dominant, and then the character which is less exposed, that is recessive type. Okay, normally there are two alternative forms of characters are present, and we will continuously discuss these main topics in this lecture and further. Okay, so who is the main person behind all this? Okay, that is, who discover the, who is main person behind this whole discovery, who tell us that about the inheritance and variation, that is Gregor John Mendel, GJ Mendel. His name is Gregor John Mendel. Actually, he is an Austrian monk in Brno Monastery, and he maintain a small garden, okay, in which he grow the pea plant. Okay, uh, actually he work on garden pea, and propose some laws of inheritance. Okay, and he published his work in 1866. Actually, his paper name is Experiments in Plant Hybridization, and he published this paper in Annual Proceedings of the Brunn Natural Science Society in 1866. Okay, he died in 1884, but his work is not recognized till 90s. Okay, after his death. Okay, and he is known as father of genetics. Gregor John Mendel proposed the law of inheritance. Actually, he tell us about how this genetic material is inherited from parents to their offspring. He actually, his work is not recognized after publication up to 34 years. Okay, uh, actually the main factors behind this is that at that time he published his work in Brunn Natural Science Society magazine. That is has limited editions. Actually, he published his work in a less famous magazine, and he also cannot have faith on his own experiment. Actually, he after the work on garden pea, he started work on another plant that is known as hawkweeds, but he cannot get proper results after that. So that's why he lack his faith on his own experiment. There is not aggressiveness in his personality. He is very conservative, and at that time, Darwin theory of natural selection is very famous. So that's why he cannot get any platform. Uh, and last, he actually use mathematics, statistical methods of mathematics in the biology that occurs first. So that's why his work is not recognized for 34 years after his publication. After 34 years in 90s, three scientists individually, actually, Hugo de Vries of Holland, Karl Correns of Germany, Erwin von Tesmack of Austria, uh, they work independently and rediscover the Mendel's work. Okay, uh, he actually these scientists rediscover Mendel's work, and after that Mendel got recognition. Okay, uh, so let's talk about Mendel's experiment. Actually, Mendel conduct experiment on garden pea. Okay, pea plant. That is the scientific name is Piscium stivum, and he studies inheritance of some characters. We already know what is character. Character is the morphological और physiological feature of an organism. ओके, जैसे हाइट है, कलर है, ये सब कुछ क्या है, आपके करेक्टर है. और उसके दो डिफरेंट ट्रेट्स पढ़े थे. नॉर्मली दो डिफरेंट ट्रेट होते हैं, जैसे हाइट है, हाइट जैसे टॉल और ड्वार्फ. ओके, एंड मैंडल एक्चुअली study 7 characters in pea plant. But I want to tell you that he started with 34 character, then he goes down to 22 character, and last he selected 7 character. Okay, and why he selected 7 characters, we will going to discuss in later in this chapter. And now we are going to focus on these 7 characters. Actually, he studied 7 characters. These are, first is seed shape, seed color, flower position, plant height, pod shape, and pod color. These 7 characters are very important. You must remember all these characters. The questions mainly focus on these 7 characters. Okay, so please remember these 7 characters. One, first is seed shape, seed color, flower position, plant height, pod shape, and pod color. So these are 7 characters. Okay, these 7 characters has different traits. One is dominant which occur frequently. बार बार जो होता है, ज़्यादा जो हमें नज़र आता है वो डोमिनेंट ट्रेट है. जो कम नज़र आता है वो कौन सा है, रिसेसिव ट्रेट है. ओके, सीड शेप, they have 2 traits, one is round, one is wrinkled. Okay, seed color, one is yellow, second trait is green. येलो है डोमिनेंट है और जो ग्रीन है वो रिसेसिव है. फ्लोर कलर जैसे पर्पल है, वाइट है, पर्पल डोमिनेंट है और रिसेसिव कौन सा है, वाइट है. फ्लोर पोजीशन एक्सियल और टर्मिनल, एक्सियल है तो वो डोमिनेंट है और टर्मिनल है तो वो रिसेसिव है. प्लांट हाइट टॉल एंड ड्वार्फ. ओके, वी कैन यूज वर्ड हियर ड्वार्फ. ओके, टॉल है तो वो कौन सा है, डोमिनेंट है, और ड्वार्फ है तो वो क्या है, रिसेसिव है. देखिए पोड शेप इन्फ्लेटेड एंड कॉन्स्ट्रक्टेड. इन्फ्लेटेड है तो वो डोमिनेंट है, कॉन्स्ट्रक्टेड है तो वो रिसेसिव है. एंड पोड कलर ग्रीन एंड येलो, ग्रीन and yellow. Green is dominant whereas yellow is recessive. Mendel actually worked on these pea plant and studied 7 characters and its different traits and their inheritance. And on the basis of this, he proposed 3 law: law of dominance, law of segregation, and law of independent assortment. Okay, he actually experiment on the pea plant. What he actually why the main question arises, why he selected pea plant. Here what is the main question, why Mendel selected the pea plant for his experiment. So here are some simple explanations that at that time they have pure variety of pea are available. Okay, and we can easily observe different traits shown by the different characters in the pea plant. Its flower size is very large as compared to the plant, and the cross hybridization is can be easily performed in it. Pea plant is a self-pollinating plant, remember one thing, but we can also crossbreed that. Okay, because all organs are easily visible. ठीक है? And pea plant also have a short lifespan. We can take 2 to 3 generations of pea plant in a year. Okay, it also produce a large number of seeds. Okay, and all all pea plant, all seeds are fertile. Okay, so these are the main characters which are mainly that's why the Mendel selected the pea plant. Okay, here some important terms we are going to use in this lecture, in this chapter, and one is allele. Actually, allele is the alternative form of a gene, and the dominant character which is expressed. Actually, we write dominant character in capital letters. We will going to study it in the later on in this chapter. Recessive character which is less exposed or suppressed, and it is indicated by the small letters. And homozygous in this condition, actually, uh, we write genes with the help of alphabets, and we use dominant capital letter for the dominant character, dominant trait, and small letter for the recessive traits. And remember one thing, genes are actually present in pairs. Genes are present in pairs in two alternative forms that are known as alleles. Okay, if both capital letters, capital yani dominant genes are present, or recessive gene are present, yani capital T or small y, they are present, there are homozygous. But if one is capital T, one is small t, yani one is dominant gene, second is recessive allele of a gene is present, that is heterozygous condition. Okay, and phenotype, it is the विजिबल कैरेक्टर्स यानी कि फिजिकल एक्सप्रेशन, जैसे कलर है, साइज है, ये क्या है, फिनोटाइप है. और जीनोटाइप में हम जेनेटिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स को यूज करते हैं. डोंट वरी, वी विल गोइंग टू डिस्कस दीज टर्म्स इन डिटेल इन आवर नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. So dear students, I hope you understand, and thank you.